Go
Zane
for it.
Daniel Moats, what was AB like when you were his teammate?
Oh, dude. Funny thing, man, we loved AB as a teammate. Definitely me, just because we got that 6-round connection. He's one of those guys, if you got it out the mud, and what we mean by that is just guys that, we weren't first round draft picks. We didn't have the pomp and circumstances when we got here. We got here, some of us undrafted, some of us late round guys, but we all had one thing in common. We're going to outwork everyone. So with AB, if you were like that, man, he's going to love you. He's going to relate to you on a whole nother level. So with me and him, from day one, we hit it off like that because number one, we're from the same draft class, but number two, we respect that about each other. And you throw in the fact that our lockers were like a couple from each other. It's just like every day you saying something crazy, I'm laugh. I'm gonna say something crazy, you gonna laugh. AB gonna typically give us something crazy on a daily. That's why you love AB. And especially when like that 2014 to 7, like that killer B era, like bro, locker was booming. I mean, it's funny that booming. See what I did there, but
he always had the best catchphrases, man.
Yeah, boom, like
business is booming, cold golf.
Absolutely, man. Like being able to see that, he was just a cool cat, man, and anything you needed. That's the other part, right? He got the bad rep because of how he left in the comments more so about Ben, but you'll notice even through that exodus, it wasn't a lot of people coming out talking negatively about him as a teammate. I know like Ryan Clark had said things about him with the money element. And yes, that has always been there. But in terms of just him as a teammate, man, you rock with him. Like when you I don't know.
And you knew he was always going to perform too.
And this is the other thing too. You knew regardless of what was going on, right? He might be late to work. That's realistic. He might be on his phone in a meeting. That's realistic. But when it's time to practice, when it's time to hit the weight room, when it's time to show up on game day, I promise you will not find a single person on that roster that was going to outwork him. L. Bell was a close second, but that was it. Not Seven, not me, not Debo, none of them dudes. AB was different, and that's the one part that everybody in the organization loved. Everyone. I don't care if it was the custodian, I don't care if it's the grounds crew, like everyone respects his work ethic. That's the part is like, yo, that's it. He might show up late. He might have the theatrics and all that stuff, but you're going to be like, yo, you rock with him because you know he's going to give you everything, man. Seeing him come back from that leg injury. Remember when he hurt his leg? That was New England game,
Patriots,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, seeing how this dude was rehabbing around the clock, I'm like, bro, you can't walk right now. Like, we're thinking you're done for the year. And he comes back. Like, think about that. Like, giving it his all. I'm like, yo, that's different. Stars aren't doing that. They're not just doing that to do that. Like, but that was him. And he would do that any day of the week, man.
Was that the Jaguar season?
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Completely balled off in the playoff game. Completely balled out.